I know this police force is feisty. Uh-oh. They're doing acrobatics the whole time. I was trying to get my phone to turn it on when they had a Congo group that passed by. So I'm waiting. This is the Zona Libre, you guys. This is a free zone, Colon free zone. This is the administration building. So when you want to come and you want to see and you want to, let me tell you, that place is massive. And I think I read that they're getting ready to expand it. So it's going to be even bigger. Because that brings a lot of revenue, I guess in terms of taxes for the government. So yeah, Cologne is a special place. The people, oh my God, I see myself in them. Everybody looks like me here. Everybody else is a minority. Did I tell you, I posted something that says that Panama is the only country in Latin America where the highest percentage of the people here are from African origin. I think they said that 34, 37% are Afro-descendant. And then 20-some% are the, what is it? Well, 67% are mestizos. Mestizos is like a mixture. That's the paella. But they said we have more Afro people here in Panama than anywhere else in Latin America. And that the gringos are just about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 20%. And then you have the indigenous people. So it is strong here. And when you get into Cologne, it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. Brown people everywhere. And like I said, they're all speaking Spanish. And I'm like, this is so cool. No, this guy, you know. And a lot of them are bilingual, right? Because they, you know, maybe their parents worked in the canal and they stayed because that's how a lot of them ended up staying here in Panama. And, you know, marrying, intermarrying. And that's why we call that paella that Hilario talks about. So, oh my God, it's all military people coming. I don't know, you guys. I try to put my open my chair, and this lady made me close it. She's like, "Oh, we're waiting for people to come." Yeah, that's different. So I remember when I did the Las Tablas, Mil Pollera. That's how we did it. We had to get in front of a store and ask if we could put our chairs there. We left our chairs and we went looking for food. And that's how we did it. I'm going to go back. I love that. And there's a place that sells the best ice cream that our sis Misty had put me on to. I remember going to Las Tablas, the church. I know exactly where that little place is. So I can't wait to go. But on the 10th, I am going to take a bus, you know me, and go to Los Santos. I haven't been to Los Santos. I've driven through it on a bus. But going to see how they celebrate Independencia. So we'll see. You know, I'm all for it. If I'm here in Panama, I want to experience it all. That's how I went. I took a 3-week trip throughout the country. I went to Albrook, my first stop. I didn't stop in La Chorrera. I went to La Chorrera later on. But I stopped at Penenome. I love Penenome. Something about that little place touched me. You know me, I have to feel it. So if I were to look for another place to go, it would be Penenome. I looked at some land that they have for sale in Penenome, but I don't want to be the one to deal with building anything here. Ooh, I would pull my hair out with the mañana. That would, you know, I mean, I've acclimated, but up to a point, no. But I love Penenome. They have those wind chimes there for energy that they use. It's cool. They have the mines there as well, which are shut down, and some people want them reopened because people lost their jobs. Chiquita Banana is supposed to return to Bocas del Toro after all the mess that happened there with all the riots. But you know, I'll tell you, here in Cologne for this event, I feel absolutely safe. There is nothing. I don't have to, you know, I have my crossbody, but I don't feel like I have to worry about getting robbed or anything, pickpocketed. One difference I noticed between Panama City and here, it's all about chorizos and hot dogs. I don't see a lot of food. You know, yesterday when I finished, before the parade ended, I walked to Mercado de Mariscos and got my fish and patacones. And I know I can't have it again today. So today I'm having raspao and platanitos. That's all I'm having. It's all military people. But anyway, so you see the Cologne free zone, and the energy of the people is unbelievable. That's different, okay? I know they tell me that the route, the Via España, was really nice yesterday because they partied into the night, and I didn't. So, yep, this lady's breastfeeding her baby right here. We don't have any shame about that. This is part of life. Yank out that breast and, all right. These are the ladies. They look so good. Viva Colón, yay! Viva Colón, Viva Panama. Oh, look at the little kid. Oh. Who's that? Yes, Viva Colon. Yes, Viva Colon. Yes. This one is unisex. I saw some girls in there. I think I just want to make sure I show you some of the Congo dancers. And you know, it's different from the city. The city, it was mostly schools. Here I see a heavy emphasis on the security since we don't have an army, right? I told you that before. More people in green. Wow. We didn't have that many yesterday. Nope. Yesterday we had a lot of the cadets, the young kids who are training to become security people. SPI. I keep forgetting what it means. Seguridad Presidencial. I forgot what the I stand for. Colon has a drug problem. We have a gang issue here, and almost I read so far this year they've had like 70 plus homicides. So it's really a problem, and especially I was driving on the bus, certain areas, you know, they look like the favelas in Brazil. So every so often they'll find people. Like last night, they found a body. You know. So when I see the young people serving and things like that, that makes me feel good. I mean, I could live in Cologne any day, seriously. If I could find a little place that's safe. I remember seeing lots of land. Oh my God. We could build our home there for the sisters, for the SWRA sisters. All right. Whoa. Yeah. Hey. 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 Yes, mi amor. We don't have that in the city now. Listen, we don't have that in the city. here I am finding a place I'm staying over for the party. This is more fun than the one on Balboa. Yes. That's what I wanted to show you, to see the difference on how they make it. You know, they celebrate in the city versus Cologne. You know, when you have soul, it's gonna be different, right? SNF. Viva Cologne. Viva Cologne. Okay, I'm getting emotional again. Oh my God. Don't cry, Maggie. You can see if I'm crying. But I get so emotional when I see how the people celebrate here. Yes, that touches me. It does. Alright, vamos. I don't know how long. Well, you know, like I said, I'm showing you a lot of military exercise. So we're not in North Korea. But I want to see how it's not the schools here. It's the military. Maybe there's a message there for the crooks, the gang members. I don't know. Ooh. They look serious. They got night gear on their head. Look at that. Wow. Viva Cologne. Don't say Viva, just do something. Bring jobs. Ooh. That stuff must itch. Yeah, they stay busy here in Cologne. You know, a few months back, because they had so many murders, they had a curfew for a while now. And the people of Cologne are always very vocal. So if they don't like something, they're gonna talk about it. Yesterday they canceled the parade, you know, because even though they're celebrating independence here today on the 5th, but the 2nd and the 3rd, they still could have, you know, their some type of parade. But they've had some really bad rain, and in Portobello was underwater because I guess maybe yesterday's parade was the kids. The Department of Education called Meduca canceled the parade. Oh my God. The people were upset, you know, the vendors who had planned to sell stuff, you know, like the chorizos and the hot dogs and the raspao. Don't forget, I'm going to have a raspao and platanitos to go. I didn't get cash at Albrook, but I think I have like $12, and the fare from Albrook to here was $3.15, which is definitely less than what my driver was going to charge me, $50. I'm like, boy, I can get on that bus myself. You know me, I'm cheap. Plus, we're going to be going on our retreat, so I got to save my money. That retreat is like 2 or 3 months of my entertainment budget. Alright. Bien viene. I see more flags. Probably more military people. OMG. Oh, The police of Viva Colón. The police said Viva Colón, and he's, oh, look at the bambino. A baby. He's got his little hat. It is definitely a family affair. I'm coming here next year. I'm coming the night before. I'm staying and leaving the next day. You hear me? I think my sister Norma was telling me it goes on to the night, but I need to be with some people. Hola. Yes, we're watching the parades live in Colón, Panama. Colón is the center for Afro, what do they call them? We say Afro-Panamanian? Afro-desciente or something like that, descendant of, African culture. So everybody looks like me here. Oh, everybody looks like me. Yeah, we do have a few different. Yep. The lady made me close my chair, so now I was dancing when the music was popping, and she's like, "You can open your chair. You can open your chair." I'm like, "It's okay. I'm good." Let's see what time it is. Ooh. 1:25. Okay. I think if I leave here at 3, I should be okay. Because I need to get home by 6. I have to teach. Oh, people bring their food. This lady had a bag and she's giving out the food. That's what I saw that lady do in on a plane. We were rerouted and she opened the bag and was passing out 3-yo plantain. We were like having a party. Yes, it was fun. And that's what our people do. They're gonna share. So that food came from home. This is not Disney World where you can't bring a cooler, And in a place like this, we have bags, all kinds of stuff. The police is not looking at your stuff, thinking that you're gonna have an unstable, do anything. Nothing like that. It's all about enjoying the day with familia. You see? They're all sitting here. That's how they do it. They enjoy each other. They might be related or not. And it could just be familia. Así se hace en Panamá. Viva Colón. Oh, I'm loving this. I love the energy. Nothing like yesterday. Yesterday was dead. But maybe I shouldn't have brought my chair. I didn't know. I thought I might be able to put it somewhere, but no. Alright, vamos. I don't want to sign off and then sign back on again, right? So I'm just going to continue doing this. I have my other phone. I can take pictures with my other phone. That's what I can do. Yep, I got my iPhone. I can take pictures with that, and then leave the live. So this is Calle 13, 13th Street. they have a thing for the kids to play. Es un día que se pasa en familia. Aquí la familia is everything, okay? Alright. Woo. I am losing my balance everywhere. Drop my, yep. It looks like more military people. I'm so glad I found it. This spot. I keep dropping everything. Gracias. I'm not coordinated at all today. My God, why do they have so many military things? Alright, I'm going to turn the camera. I think I'm messing up too much. Bandera Panameña, SNF, Security Service. SNM. It might be Servicio Nacional Marítimo, might be for the sea. They protect the ocean. A bunch of them. Now this is the 3rd Legion. de migración, immigration. Between the next group, so I'm gonna sign off. All right, guys. Well, one thing you notice is that Panama is big on security forces. Every department has a marching band. I told you, not just a school. So I'm gonna sign off. And if I see what looks like really what I'm looking for, you know, like not just polleras, but good Congo and maybe some school and maybe Bocas. Maybe Bocas won't be here because this is Colon. This is all Colon. Viva Colon. Bye bye. Oh my God. I only have one hand.